Hello people of the internet, and welcome back to another vlog. It is currently Thursday morning and I'm about to go meet up with my friend Krista. We are gonna meet up at this coffee shop and have a bit of a study date together. I haven't seen her in a while, so it's gonna be really nice to catch up. It's also my reading week this week, which means we have kind of like a week as a study break to work on assignments and study for midterms. So for me, that kind of just looks like getting ahead on projects and doing my readings. So in the next couple of days, I will also be working on that because for the most part so far this week, I've just kind of been hanging out with friends and taking it slow. But yeah, that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and put my shoes on, head out, and I will see you guys once I get to the coffee shop. Good morning everyone, happy Friday. Today is essentially going to be an editing day. I just have so much editing to do, both for YouTube and also for this school project that I've kind of been putting off. So we are going to tackle that today, but I wanted to first kind of get ready. Yesterday when I got back home, I received this package from Merit Beauty and I got all of these goodies that they kindly gifted to me. So I thought we could unbox them and do a bit of a get ready with me. I've already kind of done my skincare like when I woke up. That was the first thing I tend to do every morning. But first we have their Great Skin Instant Glow Serum. The packaging is just insanely nice. Next, I'm gonna put on some moisturizer. Lately, I have been actually in love with this moisturizer from Be Kind. This was also gifted to me, but I swear, like, from the bottom of my heart, as a dry skin girl, I really recommend this. My skin gets so dry, especially in the winter time, and this is like one of the first moisturizers I feel like it actually hydrates my skin properly, and I don't even have to put that much on. As someone who has like drier skin, it's so hard to find good moisturizers that actually hydrate my skin and that don't leave it feeling like slightly still dry. I feel like a lot of the ones I've tried in the past like are good, but then after like 30 minutes my skin is back to feeling dry, whereas this one actually, I don't know, it just feels so rich and smooth and really deeply hydrating. I'm also gonna go in with my all-time favorite sunscreen. This one is the Unseen sunscreen from Supergoop, and I cannot recommend this enough if you like struggle to actually make sunscreen a part of your skincare routine. This one was like a game changer for me because it's fully transparent, so you don't feel it, and it also feels like a little bit moisturizing, so it's also like an extra layer that you can just put on after you've applied your cream. Yeah, I just put on like, you can't even see it because it's transparent, but about like that size, maybe like a bit more. Next, I'm gonna try the Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Stick from Merit Beauty. This is supposed to be like a 2-in-1 kind of concealer foundation. I also tend to get like a lot of redness, so oh wow, this really matches my like skin color. more on because I don't know why randomly yesterday I started getting blemishes on my right cheek, so this like honestly really smooths them out. I'm gonna put on a little bit of blush. This is like the free sample you get at Sephora on your birthday, but I actually really do like it and I have been using it like all year. It is the Alaya multi-stick in the shade At Last, and yeah, it's like a tiny little sample, but I love it. I just put a little bit of it on. Next we're gonna do my lashes, so I'm just gonna go ahead and curl them. And then to go with that, I use this CoverGirl mascara. It is just like from the pharmacy, but I really love this and it's like my go-to mascara for the past like 3 years probably. It's the CoverGirl Clump Crusher, in case you are curious. Last but not least, I'm gonna go in with some lip products, and I've actually slowly, I think, been developing an obsession for like lip products because every single time I go to Sephora I can't help but get myself something. So my two go-tos lately have been the Merit Tinted Lip Oil, particularly the one in the shade Mapleton. This is like the darkest one, but because my lips are already kind of colored, I think this is like the only one that kind of shows up. I also have it in the shade Maraschino. Not sure how to pronounce that. But yeah, I like go back and forth between those two, but I really like this one and I just feel like it just feels fun to apply it. And then also during the day, I like to use this Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. I love the vanilla scent. It smells so good and it just makes my lips look like super glossy and hydrated, and it looks like I put on lip gloss, but it's also like a lip balm at the same time. Now that I am done getting ready, it's time to actually be productive, so I'm gonna go downstairs, set up my work area, and get started. But let me know if you enjoy this and if you want more like chit chat, kind of like get ready with me segments in my videos. I am gonna go and get started on work now, and let's get to it. Good morning everyone, it is Saturday and I have another long editing day ahead of me. I have been working since probably like 9 and it's now 11:30, but I'm making some progress even though it is still very slow. Editing is just a very like time consuming process. So I'm gonna be doing that most of today, but because I also don't want to spend all day doing that, I would like to hopefully bake something later today. We have some apples from when I went apple baking back in September, so hopefully I can make something with that, and that's gonna give me a little bit of a break from work. But for now, that's mainly what I've been doing. I've been working on a found footage film that I have to make for my editing class, but now I'm gonna like take a break from editing that and edit a YouTube video just to kind of switch things up. I also have some voiceovers to record, so yeah, even though it's still editing, it's at least a little bit different to keep my brain stimulated, because yeah, I don't want to sit here all day and just kind of lose it working on only that project. Also, I'm gonna make myself like a snack right now because I'm getting hungry. I've been editing literally all day. I just finished my video for tomorrow and I've been working like at my dining room table since 9 and it's now almost 3 p.m. So I've just been editing all day. I need to take a break from my computer for a little bit. I also like can't be sitting down any longer. So what I was thinking we could do is I have some apples and I want to make some apple crumble, and I think that'll be nice because I just love baking. It's like one of my favorite activities to do and it shouldn't take too long. Also, I mean, baking is like such a fall activity and I feel like I want to participate in just like autumn festivities and activities this year, so I'm gonna do that and then probably take a break and do some reading also because I really want to finish my book. It's super interesting, but honestly lately with school, like I'm so busy doing readings for class and just like catching up on assignments that I haven't had much time to read for pleasure. But yesterday I read for a solid like 40 uninterrupted minutes, which might not seem like a lot, but for me, especially lately, it is. And so yeah, I want to kind of do that today as well. We'll see. I honestly don't want to get up right now. I'm sorry, this is like a weird angle. I'm making progress. It's just slow progress, but it's still progress. Okay, I'm gonna get up and get to baking now. That was hard.